Hey guys, thanks for watching and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I will be sharing with you guys all of the fun things that I have been loving for the month of December. So without further ado, let's get into the video. I do apologize for any lighting issues or volume and things like that. I'm just currently in my new setup right now, my beauty room, so I'm still trying to figure things out. So let's just start with face. So foundation. This foundation here, they're both the same. This is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. For a drugstore foundation, honestly guys, this foundation is phenomenal. I find that if I want a full coverage, I do have to build it up a little bit, but not too much. And it's very long lasting. It looks great on flash photography. It looks great on video. And I've gone through 2 bottles of these probably in the last maybe month and a half. I'm in the shade 330, which is Toffee Caramel. And I absolutely love the Maybelline Fit Me. This is the matte and poreless foundation, and it's definitely a thumbs up in my opinion. Also for foundations, I did feature this foundation in my Sephora VIB haul. This is the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream, and I'm in the color Tobacco, and this is what I'm currently wearing on my face right now. Honestly guys, this foundation is phenomenal. I did say in my previous video that Nature B does wear this foundation. I am obsessed. I am absolutely obsessed. One of the things that I love is that this foundation does come in a pump, and the finish is very, like, it's so flawless. I think it does very well in videos and in flash photography as well. And it's definitely a full coverage foundation. 2 pumps of this and you're good. I think you only really need like a pump and a bit and you'll be fine. And I'm currently wearing on my face right now 2 full pumps, and I am absolutely obsessed with this foundation. It's very long lasting and I have absolutely no complaints at all. My skin type is dry to combination. I do live in Toronto, so right now we are in the winter seasons. So my skin is very dry, and so far this foundation has held out. So pretty much for the month of December, I have bounced between the Maybelline Fit Me foundation as well as the Becca. I tend to gravitate towards the Becca foundation when I am filming or I'm going out to an event and I want more of a luxurious feel, I guess, to my makeup. I will definitely splurge and go with the higher end, but for everyday purposes, I do wear the Maybelline Fit Me. Another favorite foundation that I love, which is I'm not going to feature in this video because I don't have any, and I switched out, is the L'Oreal, I think it's the Pro Match, the True Match, the L'Oreal. I did a review on it, I believe a while back. I think I did a review on it. If not, I will have a link in the description bar below for you guys to check that video. But that is a very good drugstore foundation as well, is the L'Oreal. I will have the correct name in the description box. Another item that I talked to you guys about in my Sephora haul was the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. Honestly, this primer is everything. I am so embarrassed that it took me so long to finally get onto this primer, but I absolutely love this primer, and I'm so happy that I had purchased this primer in such a large size, because I don't see myself purchasing any other primer in a really long time unless somebody puts me on and is like, Ashley, you have to try this. But for now, this primer has been everything. It has made my makeup application flawless. It makes my skin smooth. It diminishes my pores. I am so happy I just love this primer, and it's got very good properties in it. It has coconut water with probiotic based ingredients and skin revivers, and my skin, let me tell you, especially for the winter months in Toronto, have been absolutely loving this. So go Too Faced. Okay, so another favorite that I want to include in this video is the Tarte's Contour Palette. This isn't the newest contour palette that Tarte came out with. This is the MakeupShayla palette, which I did haul in my last video for my Sephora VIB sale, and I absolutely love this. I strongly believe that if you are a woman of color, you need this contour palette in your life, because I find that it's been hard trying to find the correct contour shades and highlight shades for my skin tone. And this palette is absolutely phenomenal. The packaging is absolutely gorgeous. It's gold. The mirror is very large. I'm not going to show you guys to blind you, but it comes with these 5 amazing colors here. And you have 2 highlight colors, a bronze, 2 contour colors, as well as a blush, like an accent color. And I absolutely love the shades that come in here. So right now on my contour, I am wearing contour 3 and 4, which is the lightest contour color mixed with the bronzing color, just because I find that the darkest color, sorry, the contour 4 is a little bit too dark. It's a little bit harsh for my skin tone, and if I want a more of a dramatic look, then I will mix contour 3 and 4 together. But for a day-to-day, everyday look like what I'm wearing in this video, I had just mixed contour 3 as well as the bronzing shade, and I will show you guys this again. So this is the palette here. So I will just mix that color right there as well as this color. So those colors are what I'm wearing as my contour, and I am wearing the blush on my cheeks as well as the highlight shade, and I am absolutely obsessed. I've gotten so many compliments like, oh, what blush and highlight are you wearing? Your contour is on fleek. Like, I absolutely love this. So hands down, this is definitely a December favorite, and I can continue seeing myself grabbing for this in the future. One of my favorite blushes for the month of December has been the NARS blush in Orgasm. As you guys can see, I've already hit pan, and I'm also wearing a mix of the Tarte MakeupShayla blush combined with this, just because I find that this blush does have a natural highlight to it, and I am absolutely loving the NARS Orgasm blush. In terms of scents, I absolutely love scents. I love smelling pretty and sexy. I just love scents. So one of my favorite hand lotions is from Bath & Body Works, and this scent is called Endless Weekend, and it's a very light and airy, sea breezy kind of smell. It just smells phenomenal. I find that it's not too overpowering, so it's good for your everyday, day-to-day use, especially if you work in an office and it's a scent-free environment. Then you're typically not supposed to be wearing scents, or if it's a mild scent-free environment, then this scent is absolutely perfect for the everyday, day-to-day, without smelling too overpowering. I really enjoy the Endless Weekend scent by Bath & Body Works. Also, I have been loving, which is pretty much depleted. You guys can't really see it here, but it's pretty much done. This is a body spray as well from Bath & Body Works, and this is the Midnight Pomegranate. I just tossed this in my purse. I have no idea where the cap is, but honestly, like, I just love this. I love body sprays because I find that they're not as potent as a perfume. I just want a light, quick spritz. I think that these fragrant mists from Bath & Body Works will definitely do you justice, and my favorite scent right now is the Midnight Pomegranate. Okay, so for the cold winter months in Toronto, I have been keeping myself warm with this Toronto Raptors scarf. I am obsessed with this scarf. I purchased this scarf last basketball season when I went to a Toronto Raptors game, and I am obsessed with this scarf. I have gotten 1,000,001 compliments on this scarf, where I got this scarf. I am just so obsessed. It's warm and it's frayed, and after all, it supports our home team, our home basketball team, and I'm all about sports and supporting our home team. So I highly suggest that if you are a sports fanatic, or if you just want to support your home team, I highly suggest that you guys go out and grab your favorite home team's scarves or hats or anything like that to keep you warm, especially if you live in a cold climate like I do. And this scarf has been phenomenal. It's very soft. It keeps me warm, and I am obsessed, and go Raps go. So one of my last favorites I want to share with you guys is not beauty, it's not fashion, it's nothing like that. It's actually a book. I do enjoy reading. I love to read. And one of my favorite books that I read for the month of December is this book right here. It's called The Best Kind of People. It is by Zoe Whittall. She is a Canadian author, and this book is phenomenal. Honest to goodness, guys, like, it was hands down a page turner. It probably took me about a week to finish reading this book, maybe about a week and a half. I commute to work because I work in the downtown core, and I, no joke, have missed my subway stops at least 3 or 4 times during the course of me reading this book. So that's just to let you guys know how good it is. I highly suggest that you guys pick it up. And this book retails in Toronto, Canada for $22.95. And the only reason I got it was because my local bookstore, I get emails from them, and this book was actually 50% off, and I needed a new book because the book that I was reading was almost finished. So I grabbed this, and I am so glad I did, because this book is phenomenal. It's a fiction, and it's so good. It's pretty much, without like a spoiler, it's about a family, and they have pretty much everything going on for them, and then something happens in their life, and it's basically how well they handle that situation, sort of, without giving you guys too much. But I highly suggest, if you love to read, definitely pick this book up. You will not be disappointed. So for lippies, I have these 3 shades here. I'm sure you can see a common theme. They're all browns, and I love brown for like the winter time. One of my newest favorites is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lip gloss and liquid lipstick, sorry, in sepia. I did swatch this in my last video, but I will swatch it again for you guys here. And I am absolutely obsessed with this liquid lipstick. This is the color sepia. Sorry for the bad lighting, but that's the color there, and I am obsessed. It's very long lasting. It looks phenomenal on. The next one that I've been loving as well is the NYX, the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. This is in the color Berlin, and I absolutely love it. So I will swatch it right beside sepia, which OMG guys, these colors literally look identical. Like Berlin seems to be a little bit darker than sepia, but they're honestly incredibly identical. That is Berlin swatched right there. And the last one, which is an oldie but a goodie for me, is the Kat Von D Lolita. This is Lolita 1, and I will swatch this right beside Berlin. And this is definitely the lighter shade of the 3, but nonetheless I do love Lolita, and I've been wearing Lolita. That is Lolita right there, and nonetheless I do love Lolita. I've been wearing Lolita for a very long time, so clearly I have a type, and my type is these lovely brown lipsticks. So this is something that I have been loving as well for the month of December. Okay, so last but not least, my favorite for this month, which has been a favorite pretty much since it came out, is the CARLI BYBEL palette. When she had partnered with BH Cosmetics and came out with this beautiful palette, I am obsessed with this palette. I have been using this palette all for the month of December, pretty much all for the month of November, October. I have a ton of eyeshadow palettes, and this palette has been one that I've been reaching for. As you guys can see in just a few moments, I have hit pan on 3 shadows, and I'm damn near close to hitting pan on a few others. This palette is absolutely amazing. It is incredibly versatile. As you can see, the gold is one of my favorite shades, as well as those 2, that mauve and that kind of like maroon shade right in there. I am obsessed with this palette. The highlighters are phenomenal, so this is definitely hands down one of my favorite palettes for the month of December and for a very long time. So go CARLI, go, because you rocked it, girl. You came out with a versatile palette that is incredibly affordable, and it matches so many different skin tones, and I am obsessed with this palette. So if you don't have this palette, I highly suggest that you go out and cop yourself one, because it is absolutely amazing. So thank you, CARLI, because I love it. I've been loving it. I did want to share with you guys that I am having a giveaway on my channel. I absolutely love hosting giveaways, and it's been a really long time since I've had a giveaway on my channel, and I just want to be able to give back with you guys, especially during like the holiday season and things like that. It's all about giving back, and I want to give to you guys what I had purchased was the CARLI BYBEL palette. I did say that it is a favorite of mine, so I wanted to include it for you guys because I want you guys to experience the greatness that this palette is, because I have been reaching for it pretty much every day non-stop since it's come out. So I really wanted you guys to be able to have the opportunity to experience and play with this palette as well. And I just purchased a second one for myself, so when I was buying, I'm like, maybe I'll get a backup for you guys to do a giveaway. So one lucky winner will be getting this CARLI BYBEL BH Cosmetics eyeshadow and highlight palette. So I will have all the information to the giveaway in my description box. Please be sure to check that out. And without further ado, thank you so much for watching this video. Definitely check out all the rules for the giveaway. I will have everything listed below. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Just show this video some love, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.